So hi guys, my name is Naushad and welcome to the Learn MVC. So this is our lecture number 9 and today we are learn data annotations. Data annotation nothing but how to validate a property, how to apply a validation in ASP.NET MVC. So in the previous lectures we have created one model class name is employee. You can see here in the class there is two properties there, one is employee name and another is employee address. So in this lecture we are validate this property with data annotations. Okay, so now we start with practical, so it's very easy to understand. So whenever you are required to validate your property with data annotations, you need to decorate your property with the attribute of data annotations. So many type of attribute is available in data annotations. Whenever you require to use data annotations, you can use in square bracket and just put the attributes required. Required means you need to be the put some value in the employee name. It's compulsory. And for the using this attribute, you need to be the add a reference using system dot component model dot data annotations, right? So I just put here required, and here also I just put the required. Okay, that means employee name and employee address cannot be a empty. You need to be the write something inside the employee name. You need to be the pass something value inside the employee name and employee address property. Now after that I'm going to the employee controller. Here when I click on submit button, this one I'll show you here. I just run and I'll show you. When I click on that save button, that time I need to run my validation and check is valid or not, right? So when I click on that button, that time I call a save employee action. You can see here in previous lecture we have created save employee action here. So here I need to be checked if model state dot is valid. Okay, now here model state, when the attribute of the data annotation is not satisfied, is not a valid, if the data annotations attribute like required here, that means the employee name is blank. If you put employee name as a blank, as a null, that time he is getting the error, because here you can see in my screen I have a decorate employee name property with the required attributes. When I put a employee name as a blank, that time is getting the error because the here attribute required is there. That time that all error is go to the model state class, automatically it goes to the model state class. Here you can see model state, and this is the property. If model state is valid, then you can call employee details view. Otherwise return view which one created. Right, so let's run and see. Employee create employee, right? I have already breakpoint here, so it's very easy to understand. Just click on save. Right now you can see in underscore o employee objects, employee name and employee address is null, right? So I'm just doing the step over here, the model state, and is valid. Is valid is false because the employee name and employee address value is a blank. That's why the model state is not a valid. That's why he is going to the say employee views again. So I write here something like not sure. I'll just say again the model state is not valid because the employee address is null. You can see here, right? So now I put not sharp and number. Now is valid. You can see here, right? Now here in this video, the one question is coming in your mind: how can I display a error message on the view, right? So there is a basic solution in ASP.NET MVC. They will provide HTML helper class to displaying the error message. So I'm just going to after the form, I'm just call the @HTML, right? Call validation summary. They will automatically the all validation summary is going to the validation summary method, and you need to be just call the validation summary function. This is HTML helper function. They will automatically show all the details of all the error details of required the validations, all related of validation message. So just run the application and just see. Just save and run the application. The employee name field is required, the employee address field is required, right? Okay. Now I just stop the applications. I'm just going to the employee controller. I just remove the breakpoint and I'm just going to the employee.cs. Now this is the one attribute. I need to put another one attribute required, right? Not required, I need string length actually. You can use string length and the size of 50. I have decorated one more attribute for employee name property. String length I need a 50, right? Okay. The another one is I'm using a regular expression here, so you can use regular expression and enter the pattern here for the pattern for the regular expression. This is I put the pattern here. I need the alphabetical character here, A to Z, and limit is 1 to 20 characters, 1 to 20 alphabets, right? This is regular expression. I'll just save and then run the application. Employee, create employee, save. Employee name and employee address will be required. Now I enter here alphabetical, numerical value, and just click on save. You can see the field employee name must match a regular expression this way. This is error because the pattern is not matched. Now I enter here some alphabets more than 20 characters. Okay, now you can see here the field of employee name must be a string with the maximum length of 15, right? Now the another question is coming in your mind. That one is how to set a user friendly message. How to set a user friendly message in a data annotations. So it's very easy here. Just stop the application, just go to the employee class. If required to set a user friendly message, we can put error message just enter here employee name, sorry, cannot be empty, like this, right? If you want to write message here, you can write error message is equal to kindly make sure employee name length should be less than 11. If you want to write message here, you can use comma and enter the error message. Kindly enter only alphabets, like this message. Anything, whatever you want, right? If you want to put the error message, you can do here error message employee address cannot be empty, right? Now you can save the application and just run. Employee, create employee. Now you can see here, just click on save. Employee name cannot be empty and employee address cannot be empty. This is user friendly message. Now I enter here numerical value. I just put here number. And you can save. And enter only alphabetics, right? Now I put here not sure. And just here number. Kindly enter only alphabetics because I put a small alphabet. So you need to put a capital alphabet here and here only. Now you can see is pass, right? So this is the data annotations, and you can see here how is very easy to validate your property. In ASP.MVC they will provide many attributes, many attributes in data annotations to validate your property, and also the regular expression attributes also available if you want to validate with regular expression, and if you want to apply a user-friendly message, this is also possible. And here is coming in your mind one another question: how to display a validate message separately? What do you mean by separately? I need to display a error message after each message, after each control, means I need to display a employee name valid message after the control of employee name, right? So for that you can enter here @HTML dot validation message, and you can pass the model name here. Model name means I just pass the property name, my property name, and the text box name is same, that's why I enter this one, and here is same also, @HTML dot validation message for employees, right? Now let's stop the application and run again. Now you can see after the each control I'm displaying the validation message. So this is the also possible to display the message after the each and every control if you want, right? So You can see here how it's pretty and how it's easy to validate the ASP.NET properties, ASP.NET MVC properties, and ASP.NET MVC with data annotations, right? So here, sorry, the one another question is coming in your mind. Suppose I enter here name of Noshad and here Mumbai, and I just save. I just click on save. That time my old value is not persist in my text box, and here message is displaying kindly enter only alphabets, but I am not able to cross check that value because the value is not persist on this that text box, right? This text box, employee name text box. So how can I persist the value in a text box? So for that is very easy. Just stop the application, and here I'm just going to the employee controller. This is create employee, right? So for the create employee, I'm just calling here, I'm just passing the data here like that. Here the create employee, here I'm just going and just comma underscore for employee. I'm trying to make, not actually, just a minute, I'll show you practically. This is the create employee view, right? I'll show you the create employee view. There is not a strongly type of view is there. You can see there is no strongly type of view. So for that I need to display the value, my old value I need to persist in the text box. For that I need to make this view as a strongly type of view. So for that I'm just writing here code model application name hello world dot model dot my class name, right? So here I write one statement in upsides to making the strongly type of view, right? So after that here I'm just write value at the rate model dot employee name, here also sorry, here, at the rate model dot employee address, right? Now you can build the application. You can just check error is there or not. Okay, now it's great. Now run the application. Oops, there is an error. Yes, I expecting this error because I'm not passing any objects of the employee class when I call to the create employee actions, because now the create employee views is a strongly type of view, so you need to be the pass the object of the employee class. So I'm just going to the employee controller and I'm just here, I'm just creating an objects. Just pass to the objects underscore for employee, right? Now just save and run the application. Let's see what happens. Employee, create employee. You can see here, I'm just click on save button. Message is there. Now I just put the name here, not sure. I just click on save. Now the value is persist, right? So I'm able to correct this value. And also I'm able to cross check. So you can see here. So this is very easy to persist the value, persist the old value in the text box, and whatever you want to use the control. So it's very easy to use the data annotation with the ASP.NET MVC. I hope you are enjoying this video. If you have any query in regarding data annotation, how to validate the control and how to pass the regular expression in the ASP.NET MVC, and how to use the strongly type of view in ASP.NET MVC, regarding this you can send me mail, or if you want to chat with me, my Skype ID is available in my channel. You can chat with me. And if you like this video, please do not forget to subscribe my channel and do not forget to share the video also. Thank you very much.